Hi there, my name is Marco from Benext. It's a pleasure to engage in an interesting conversation about how to increase customer satisfaction and eventually engagement in your voice applications. We started as in 2018 as high-end developers for the voice market, having huge customers and brands such as Colgate, Heineken, and many important Latin American companies. We're based in Rio de Janeiro, although we are an American entity. And what's been really powerful is that by interacting with these big brands and their needs, eventually we created our own analytics tool because we understood that in the market we were not satisfied with what's available and the amount of feedback information that we could gather. So we created our own tool that now we are open sourcing to the market. It's SaaS based, and this tool is called Voice, and you're looking at it on my screen. And this is really important, and it's been really powerful for us to understand user and the consumer experience and how to improve it. Many important data about interaction iterations. It's been used with more than 1 million users and over 5 million iterations with this base. And what's interesting is that you get so much feedback about, every time sessions when the user eventually left the voice application. We are able to spot very relevant information about the flow, which are the top flows, and which are the paths that are more common in the interaction. And this is really important for you to eventually adjust those interactions and make it more relevant and more appealing for the user. But also, something that is really important, and we created what we call the golden word cloud. And this golden word cloud allows us to pinpoint which are, the most used words and spelled words within a specific application that we developed. And now this is going to be, available for any developer. We wanted to offer it as a SaaS-based solution, especially because we think that this can be really relevant for the market and for the over 1 million developers that are there around the world, feeling the same pains that we have, in the beginning. The tool is constantly evolving. And here you can see that by size, you can see the most common words that are used in the interaction. And what's been incredible, and in this specific case, is that with this oral care company, which has been, a client for a long time, we were able not only to improve the experience and the flow and the overall voice experience within the applications and the platforms that the digital platforms that the client used, but also as a very important offline tool to give you very important insights and to pinpoint important words, concepts, pains that are eventually relevant into the consumer's journey. Therefore, if most people say gingivitis at the beginning of the experience when they're feeling some sort of they're sharing their issues, then definitely, in that specific region or market, gingivitis is a big thing. So you can, increase your efforts into promoting, sensitive gums, toothpaste, and other products that are specific for that pain. Also, in keywords or different ways that a user spells a specific concept, so you can use it for marketing purposes in order to get better results and a better share of mind of the user when you're thinking your marketing as a whole, not only digitally and in the voice applications, but from your initial strategy then deployed into every channel, TV, radio. We're talking about big brands, but this can be really relevant as well for smaller businesses and smaller companies as well. So this tool for us was really important to be able to increase and improve user engagement, and also to make the overall experience from as developers really easy, and with information that can be used graphically, and can be uh, digested in a very easy fashion. Because every time that we talk about big data and millions of interactions, and hundreds of thousands of sessions, and millions of users, it's eventually really hard to get to the bottom of it, and to be able to uh, take from the big data the insights that you need in order to take action. And as developers, we developed something ourselves that we believe that it's been really helpful for us, and will be helpful for other companies as well in the future. Thank you very much.